How's it going, everyone? It's your boy, LouiMezDez. I'm joined with... Angry Bros Pranks and Vlogs.
Angry with 3003.
Hey. Oh my god. I don't know if they managed to get Connor's name in it, so Angry Bros Pranks and Vlogs. How we doing, lads?
We are doing absolutely amazing. I know I am, definitely.
How you doing, Connor?
Fantabulous, splendid, thank you, yeah.
Hey. Also, about names. Also, Druva, I want to apologise first, and also I need to ask you something after as well. Okay, so first of all, I realised in the talent show, I ended up saying, Andruva 303. And I was like, oh damn, like watching it back. And also, I need to ask, is it 3003 or 3003? Because I've been saying 3003 a lot.
Well, it is Druva 3003, or do 3003, completely up to you guys. But my thing was 3003. So yeah, that's what it is.
Hey,
yeah,
Drew 1003.
And also, I do not mind if it's 303. I didn't know to say it at all, so do not worry about it. There's that.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful.
Now,
So, what is the first topic, Louis?
Well, I thought first of all, before we get into anything, I thought we'd like basically just explain a bit about our channels because they've been a bit dead recently, haven't they? I mean, I've sort of rose up a bit. It's in different directions. Do you want to start, Connor?
What about my channel?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, basically, because college has just started now, and all my dances are started again, I have very little spare time. Like, my only free day where I don't do anything is a Sunday. It's Monday to Saturday. I'm always busy. Got paper round in the morning. Got dance. Got college. And literally the only break day I've got is Sunday. So when it comes to me uploading videos, it could even be like once a month from now on, maybe once a week. But I don't know because obviously your boy's a bit busy. So we'll see what I can do. We'll see.
I think it might be a lot easier for you, like, the more you get settled in. I don't know.
Yeah.
What about you, Druva?
Well, right now, I haven't loads. We'll have, like, progress tests. Like, I'm pretty sure everyone is doing progress tests at the moment. So, if you guys, like, do understand, I haven't really had much time to do anything at the moment. As soon as I do get time, I'll do it. So, yeah. It's all YouTube. Or when I can be bothered, but yeah, that's not. Yeah.
But yes, and me. Well, you.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye. You better keep that in, Louis.
I will.
Sorry about that.
It's alright. It's alright. Anyway, and.
I'm joking, Louis. I'm joking, Louis. Please don't take offence to that.
It's cool, honestly. I'm fine. Anyway. So, basically, I've been very busy. I'm not going to lie. I had about no time at all when I was during the college life. I had one video ready. I'd recorded it before, but I was too busy to edit it. To even go on it at night and edit it. Well, I mean, I had plenty of time to do it. However, it's just when it came to it, I got back home and I was just absolutely shattered. I couldn't do it, if you get what I mean. But I can tell you my full schedule now. Basically, on a Tuesday, I think it's very unlikely I'm going to be able to do a video because I've got college till 8:45 till like 5 o'clock at night. So that one's going to be very hard to do. And the second day I might be able to because I get back home at 2:30 in the afternoon. So I could do something then. But I don't know if I'll be able to edit it and upload it on the same day. And then the next day, I thought this was a bit ridiculous because one lesson hasn't been put on my timetable. So I ended up missing a lesson in college because they forgot to put it on my timetable. And I don't know what time I'll be finishing on a a Thursday, but I know that I've got 3 lessons, and I think I end sometime at 3, somewhere around there. So again, maybe I might be able to record something, but I won't be able to edit and upload it on the same day. But whereas on the Friday, I'm literally back home after an hour of being at college. So I get there, I'm there for an hour, and then I'm home straight away. So then I get back at 10:30 in the morning, so I can probably record something then. And then including that day with only 1 lesson, I basically got like a 4-day weekend, so I can record anything like that. But yeah, so obviously it's going to be hammered down a bit. I'm not going to be able to upload as much as I was during the summer holiday, but I'll still be able to upload quite a lot. And obviously we're going to be doing LCD Bros every week as usual. But if we're ever busy, you know, we'll just do one of these podcasts instead. But yeah, I think that sums up pretty much all of it. Unless you guys have anything else you want to say.
I don't know, what are you doing? Throughout the entire thing, you've been sniffing like little new cocaine.
No, I'm in
some kind of drugs.
I'm in like my grandma's makeup / like well-earthed.
So you decided to sniff them all.
Yeah, because they smell so nice. And there's so many.
So you decided to sniff them all.
There's so many different bottles though. Let me show you. Let me just show you. Look at all of this.
Yo. Do you know, I'd probably be doing the exact same thing as you, smelling them all.
Like, I get it if you like spray it on your wrist and then you do that. You open the lid and just started like sniffing the bowl, trying to pour it all down your nose.
Whoa. Wait a minute. Wait, Druva. Oh my god.
Yes.
Connor, does this mean you're sniffing your grandma?
Yo, come on.
Oh.
She watches these videos, you know.
Hello, Mrs. Cropley. Anyway, but yeah, honestly, we really appreciate you know, coming and watching our channel and supporting us, Connor's grandma.
You're so lost on what to say right now. You don't know what to say anymore.
Anyway, I think we should move on to the podcast then. Okay.
What are we doing?
Mortal Brutality.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, I went on Instagram and the Discord server that of my new series where I'm doing Mortal Brutality, where me and Connor are basically like staff on it. We're making this MP3, what's it called, a sort of role play. It's going to be voice acted by loads of people across the world. That's America, Britain. Sorry, what was that?
We're making ASMR videos for a living now. We're just breathing down the mic. That's what our life is now.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, so basically we went out and got loads of people to ask loads of questions about the series, and I think Druva's got them, and me and Connor are going to be answering them. So, are you ready, Connor?
Ready.
Okay. Right, so question number 1. How many episodes will this series be?
Okay, well, you see, I haven't really managed to plan it properly yet, but I'm aiming for something in between 15 or 20. So, quite a lot for a first season, but obviously there'll be another season after this. So it'll probably be just like 20 or 15 episodes every season or something.
Pretty cool. So, how many people are working on this?
Well, it's basically just me and Connor, if anything.
Okay, where did the idea come from?
Well.
Ooh, can I say right? I'm gonna say this is where on my part. So Louis can say his part, but it was basically all sort of made by Louis. He sort of made all of this up, so all credit goes to him. But I got inspired from previous auditions from voice acting roles, which unfortunately got cancelled and stuff. But I think that's where the true inspiration. I think it inspired and encouraged me and Louis to do like his own sort of like role play. So yeah.
Yeah, definitely. It's because, just like you said about the past role plays and stuff, I'd always wanted to do one. I remember when I used to watch role plays by, you know, Gizzy Gazza and loads of people like the Burt Dude and all of that, and I always wanted to make one myself, but I'm not very, well, let's just say I'm quite poor, so I can't really do a Minecraft role play, so I had to make it, you know, an MP3 series. But yeah, that's pretty much where I got the idea from.
So lads, do you and Connor play any characters in this series?
Want to go first, Connor?
Let them know.
Really?
Connor?
Let's leave it as a mystery.
Ooh.
Let's leave it as a maybe. But if you want to find out, you have to go to Louis' channel to watch the episodes when they come out. So if you want to find that question out, go and watch the series when it comes out.
Or to the teaser trailer where it's already been revealed if it is or not.
Yeah. You can look at the teaser trailer and credits, and you'll find out.
Yes.
So, how will the screen look when it's MP3?
Okay, so basically, this isn't 100% right. Like, this might not be how it is, but at the minute, I've spoke to the background designer and she hasn't got back to me yet. However, what I'm sort of aiming for is like making some sort of like drawing of a scene, so it'll be in the background and stuff, and it'll be like, I don't know, it'll be like a drawing of the setting while the voice acting is going on, so it won't show any characters or anything. It'll just show like the area they are. It'll make it a bit more easier to understand it a bit more, but you know, and it saves the background designer a hard job of, you know, drawing loads of characters and animations and stuff. What was that, Connor? Connor's just sniffing away.
No, you didn't see that. It's foot scrub, but it smells really nice.
Oh my god, no.
Oh my god.
Sorry, guys.
Oh my god, right, next question.
Okay, we're gonna forget that ever happened. Connor, this question is directed at you.
Ooh.
How do you think the season will go, and what do you do as an admin?
Ooh.
Well, I think from the storyline that me and Louis have discussed previously, and the looks for the script on the trailer, I reckon this season, if it goes successful as we think it's going to be, I reckon it's going to be a banger. I reckon this series will bang. And as an admin, I don't do too much at the minute, just because I'm busy, so it's mainly all Louis making announcements and talking to the group, getting everyone together. But every now and then, like once or maybe twice, I make an announcement as well, trying to help out Louis as much as I can. And yeah, also just trying to bring the community closer together, but that's mainly Louis' job, because he's started this thing and he's welcomed all the members in as well.
Also, can I very quickly just say, we're going to be like making, obviously this won't be put on YouTube or anything, but in our like little Discord thing, we're going to be like, you know, making a little like get together, like a party, like joining a call and listening to music on rhythm, and getting like loads of different like tunes on and stuff, and you know, just to hang around and get to know everyone. But obviously they can stay on mute if they want to, because I think some of them are watching this now, because I'll be putting the link in the Discord server. So just for you guys watching, there will be a get together where, you know, we're all getting a thing. You don't have to put yourself on, you can just keep yourself on mute and stuff if you don't want anyone else to hear your voice. And you know, we're just going to get have a lovely time. Connor will be there, and yeah, it'll be awesome.
There will be.
Right. When will the season be out?
Ooh. Well, it's quite hard to say at the minute, but if I had to guess, I would probably say either next month or the month after that. And it might even be earlier, to be honest. But it's only because, like, I'm settling into college at the minute, and I don't know how it's going to go, because it's like the age is from 13 to 18 in our voice acting thing. So some people will have, you know, like school, college, possible work. So I need to, like, you know, settle in properly, which is why I've started with, like, a trailer, if anything, to, like, see how the time zones are, like, for others, to see how well it's going to go with handing in lines. So I need to settle in first, but I'm guessing it will be in the next few months. But how about you, Connor? Do you reckon we'll be able to get it any sooner and stuff?
I reckon November could possibly be a good month for when it's, like, released, because that gives us time. If we get time to do the trailer and episodes, then possibly we could get time to do the trailer, maybe a bit of time to do the first episode or two, but we'll have to see because of all college being busy and all that lot. So I reckon November would be sort of a good date, but it's not like a certain date of, like, when it's going to be released.
It could even be next week, who knows?
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah.
Will there be any more trailers?
Well, yeah, I'm currently still making one now. I just need everyone's voice acting thing, but I'm not rushing anyone because obviously everyone's settling in and they're probably busy, so I'm not setting a due date yet. I'll set due dates when it comes to actually making the season. That's when everyone panics, but right now we're just, like, you know, getting everyone together, settling in, and yeah, I'm in the works of a trailer now. I've literally just started it today. I showed Connor it, I showed Druva it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're getting there. It's nearly done, I'd say. It's like, I didn't realise how fast it would, like, how quick it would take to make the first bit. So it's getting there quick. I just need everyone's voice acting thing first. But yeah.
Okay, this is one of my favourite ones.
Ooh.
Who is cooler out of you and Connor?
Oh, does it mean as in, like, cooler as in, like, you know, we're
Probably
cool.
like you guys are like, yeah, cool kids.
Cool kids. Well,
Let's see what
okay. I'm personally gonna have to say Connor, because at our school he was, like, one of the, like, really popular kids, whereas me, I was, like, just the guy always following him and stuff. Like, Connor was always, like, chill with everyone, whereas every time I spoke to someone they all thought I was a weird freak or something. So I'm gonna have to go with Connor with that one. What about you, Connor?
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm like the cool one or the popular one. I just sort of like a little weird group we had, because we were sort of had like a little weird group going on. I just loved it, but at the time our little weird sort of stuff we did at break and lunch, and it was sick. We could just, like, mess around at break and lunch. We had a great time, and then moving on to college, and that's when you, like, sort of mature a lot more up. But I wouldn't say I'm cooler or popular. I feel like we're sort of the same, Louis, to be honest, because I feel like we know sort of the equal amount of people, especially when we're at high school. So I wouldn't say I would be cool or anything.
Humility.
Also, talking about being mature in college, honestly, Druva, you're going to be shocked. You know, when you go to college, you are going to be shocked. You don't have people, like, you know how you can sometimes get a bit, I can cut this out, by the way. You know, sometimes you can get a bit, like, anxious about putting stuff on YouTube and you don't want people to see it.
Well, I mean, I kind of used to be, but, like, I'm far from anxious now.
Oh, right.
Like, right now, I'm far from anxious.
What I was going to say was, like, you won't have that at all. Honestly, it's like everyone in your class becomes your friend. Like, there's only been one bit of drama in college for me so far, and that was just two people across the room having, like, a massive argument already. But honestly,
fair enough.
That's just, you know, stress and all of that. Honestly, it's so much better than school. You don't have people running through the corridors and people making fun of you and stuff. It's all chill.
I miss that, though. I miss that.
Do you?
Basically, I have this friend, right? So there'll be, like, year 7s, year 8s. I don't know if he's watching this now, but you know who you are. Basically, if I would walk with him, or on his own anyway, I don't know what he does on his own, but like, when I'm walking with him anyway, in the corridor, if there is a kid that's going over, like running down the corridor, he would always stick his foot out, and the kid would just like, he would go by. I was like flying through the air like Superman. I kind of felt bad, but it's hilarious. It's kind of funny. Luckily, he didn't like break his face or break his head, but it was funny to see kids that like running through the corridor like little year sevens and just like topple over like dominoes. It's pretty. It's pretty fun looking back now. So yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. Connor's dying.
Oh, well, he went down the wrong way. Yeah, I'm sorry for that. Yeah.
It's alright. It's alright. Next question.
You know you can take that so many ways, Connor. Alright. So, is Louis' dad a voice actor?
Yes.
Yeah!
He plays a bartender. He's going to be playing a bartender. I know I said that only ages from like 13 to 18, but I only said that to kind of like keep, you know, the paedophiles out of it, because we have like 13-year-olds in our server. So I did that personally to keep, you know, people like that out of it. But for us, I know for a fact that my dad isn't a paedophile, so I know for a fact that I can add my dad to this. So yeah. So my dad is in it, and he does play a bartender.
Very nice. Are you sure, Louis? Oh my god, are you sure?
I'm sure.
He could be a registered sex offender or whatever, you know.
This is the time when I admit this is the time when I
don't know that.
Help me.
I'm joking.
Yeah, I know. Alright.
Okay. Right. This is for both of you. Is Druva in this?
Oh.
So, am I in this?
Do you want to answer this one, Connor? Connor? Do you want to answer this one?
Don't put this pressure on me. No, you can answer it, Connor. You don't put the pressure on me.
Alright. Yes. Druva is in it. Druva is in it.
Nice.
Well, if you guys go look at the trailer and watch the thing, then you'll actually see who's in the thing. So if you want to see if Druva is in it, then please also go and check out the series, even though we've just told you he is. But still go check it out anyway.
Yeah.
Little plug-in. Anyway, that was all the questions.
Hey!
Yeah, that was all of them.
Poll.
So yeah, before we move on to, you know, whatever it is next, honestly, Mortal Brutality is coming out soon. MP3. There's going to be possible background images and stuff. It's going to be awesome. It's got different voice actors from all over the world. That's America. I think we've got some Irish. We've got British. We've got people from we've got people from Jupiter. We've got people everywhere. Druva's all confused.
Okay.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, the trailer will be out soon.
How do you get people from Jupiter then?
I know a guy.
Would you like to explain how you get people from Jupiter, Louis?
Please, Louis. We'd like to know.
I know a guy.
You know a guy.
Boys.
Yo.
I've got something to show you.
Ooh.
You see,
what is this?
Recently, there was something spotted in New Jersey. It could be real, it could be fake. But the thing is, this was filmed from loads and loads of different angles, which makes it a lot different to what you would, to like a lot of other ones that we see. I'm going to put it on now. As you can see, UFO spotted in the skies over New Jersey.
Here we go.
What do you guys think to this? Let's go. Oh, is it just playing the same thing over and over again? Yeah. So as you can see, boys, this has basically been a film from different angles.
Jeez.
what do you guys think about that?
2020 has genuinely been a really strange year, you know. It's what you have a full-on forest fires to a global pandemic, so like aliens now.
Well, do any of you guys believe in aliens?
Well,
sorry, Connor, you finish.
There's got to be some sort of life form out there somewhere. Like, the Big Bang happened for us. Like, we got life. Like, surely somewhere else in this universe or where we are, surely there's something else similar that's happened. Like, it can't have just happened once. We've just not discovered it yet.
Fair enough. I would just say that I do believe, because if you think about it, as Connor says, if there's like that many life, if there's like out of the entire galaxy, like there's like a huge galaxy where like just one rock, just one like minuscule particle of dust out of an entire planet, then that's like in comparison, maybe even less for a galaxy. There's obviously going to be some other form of life. We can't have just gotten lucky. That's not how life works. Obviously, evolution takes its place, and there are like bacteria, etc. All of that. There can't just be it's physically and impossible. So, and I do believe that there's some form, maybe like godlike, that we don't know of yet. Or it might have just been aliens coming in earlier, and that's what we saw as forms of God. I've been watching so many conspiracy theories lately, leave me alone, but yeah.
Do you know, that's honestly good, because we're going to be going through a lot of conspiracy theories through this podcast, so yeah, that's good, Drew.
Some good words.
So, yeah, I do believe there is some form of greater life out there that's looking over us.
Yeah.
I mean, personally, I do believe in aliens, but being honest, I don't... Like, when I see a UFO, I don't automatically think aliens. Like, a UFO could literally just be something that you see in the sky that you don't recognise and you've caught on camera and you don't know what it is. Like, it's unidentified... what's it called?
Flying object.
Yeah, flying object. I could literally just like get a teddy bunny rabbit and tie it onto a frisbee, throw it in the air, and if someone's seen it, I don't know why I used that example, but and if you throw it in the air and someone got a picture or a video of it and they couldn't work out what it is, that's a UFO. But it could also be to do with military things or anything like that. So I don't think about aliens straight away. However, there has been times when I've been looking out the window and like I'm like, whoa, is this like a UFO or something? But I just see it's basically just like a helicopter really far away or something. So I don't know. It's a hard one, isn't it? It's a hard one. But
I mean, I'm gonna be completely honest. The first time I believed aliens were real, was when they attacked Louis' house and like blew it up. Like, he caught it on camera and everything. Destroyed his house. I can't believe it. It was so real.
I died.
It was terrible.
Guys, I'm really sorry to just go off topic a sec, but I've just found something, and I found a full-on organ oil collection of hang on, no, this isn't even all of it. There's all of this. Hang on, and there's even more, look. Hang on. There's these, there's all of these. Hang on. There's more. Hang on. But there's more.
Are they all just the same product?
It's just the exact same thing.
Why?
How many?
I get it if it's like loads of different products. Like 2 or 3 of the same product. Then yeah, that might be a lot. But like, why do you have like 60 million
Let's
of
have
the same thing?
my mum uses the same product. Don't worry.
Okay, there's 7 there. 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, 13, 14. There's 15 of these.
Oh my god.
What is
This
going
is
on?
Conditioner and shampoo. It's conditioner and shampoo.
What the hell did this podcast turn into?
I mean, I know what to get for my grandma's Christmas son.
Yes, definitely. Bring about an extra.
The only thing she already has plenty of them.
They run out quick. They run out quick. But
Okay, you know what? Never mind.
But also moving back on topic. I'm about to ask you a question that a lot of people will probably debate you guys about. But this is just our opinions. So anyone in the comments, don't come at us because this is just our opinions. This is what we believe.
Yeah.
Have you
What
guys?
about the fact that Connor has too many, like Connor's grandma has too many, like bottles of organ things.
Yeah.
I don't think that's an opinion. I think that's a fact. You know, I'm pretty sure that's a fact.
Yeah.
Like, who carries 15 bowls of shampoo? You're like, unnatural. Like, there's something called a shop. You don't need to like buy everything, like buy the entire store and keep it under your drawer. I don't think it works like that.
But anyway,
Oh my god.
have you guys ever seen an alien or a UFO?
No.
I mean, I saw a UFO in your video, but apart from that, no.
Yeah.
I haven't for sure definitely seen one, but I think I saw one. Basically, one time, I can't really remember where I
Frisbee with a rabbit
was.
on it.
Sorry?
A frisbee with a rabbit on it.
No. It could have been. But one time, I can't remember where I was coming from, but I was walking home, and I remember when I looked in the sky, and there was something there. It was like a ball of light, just like that, going around in circles on the sky. And
Hang on, wait, just up there. Was it a bit like this?
oh no, yeah, but it was like a bright light, if anything.
Oh wait, okay, I got you.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Hey, this is how it was made. It was Connor in the sky. Yeah, it kind of looked like that. Yeah, it was that sort of colour, you know.
This is a mint.
Oh,
Oh.
I thought it was a
sorry,
coin
carry
or
on.
something. But yeah. Oh, good old mints. But but yeah, and I saw it for a second, and then like, I think this was just my mind playing tricks on me. I was very young, and obviously I was very tired at the time walking back. But like I looked back at it, and it was just gone. Like it didn't like fly off really fast or anything. It was just gone. And I don't know. I don't think it was, but I feel like it had like a 10% chance of being one. But yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, I've never had an experience like that before, but I remember this really spooky story that my English teacher, when I was in high school, my old English teacher had a ghost experience, and apparently it was like a neighbour or something, like died of old age,
Ooh.
or something like that when she was like a little kid. And then she used to see her like walk down the stairs, and when she went to bed every night, the old woman was standing right in front of the bed every night.
Do you know, I wouldn't be able to sleep if that was me. Oh my.
That's what my English teacher said. That was why she said she believes in ghosts, because apparently that happened to her.
Okay, so ghosts. Druva, have you ever seen a ghost?
Oh wait, okay. I'm gonna refocus on the like space alien thing before I go on to ghosts, right?
Yes, yeah.
So you know near the school where it has that little like pole thing for like the factory thing. Yeah, you know how it's got like this little like tall funnel.
Yeah.
Yep. I thought that they were building a rocket.
Right.
So every time I used to go like to football, because we like play on the Astro for football, for like you know team etc. or team, really fun. But yeah, so go there. There was like a light, and because of the light, it looked like they were building a rocket, but no one was there. It's because I had like smoke coming out of it, so I had like different interpretations every single time, but I always think they were building a rocket.
Yeah.
Until like from year like 1 to I don't know how long ago it was, but like from that long ago to like year 5 or year 6, I kept on thinking they were building a rocket. that was pretty cool.
I see what you mean.
Okay. Ghost experiences. That thing, I don't know. It might just be the shadows. It might just be my brain tricking me. I don't know. It was ages ago, like a few years ago. One time I was coming out. I went to the toilet. Okay. Yeah. I came out of the toilet and I opened the door, and I don't know if it was just me or my eyes or something, but I just saw this black figure just standing there. So I shut the door, locked it, and just sat in there for like an hour, and I was just quiet, like just sitting there, and I was like really like I was like aware, like really aware of what I was thinking about, and I had chills, everything. I opened the door, like an hour or two later, wasn't there, so I just washed my hands, and then I think I see it in the back of my, like, you know when you like sit like wash your hands when you like look down? Yeah. I thought I saw something behind me in the shower. Like, I don't know what it was. I looked back up, and there's nothing there. It's because it was like I kept the light off. Because, it was just there. So yeah, I went back to sleep. The second time, it was a few years before that. I was sleeping, and then when I was sleeping, I was just like trying to sleep when I was turning. So then I couldn't sleep, so I had my eyes open, and I was just looking at the door, just thinking about, just not thinking about anything. And then I just see a black, it was shadow, it just went flooping past. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I saw that, and then I wasn't sure what happened. Then every time I go into the shower, I close my eyes, I always feel like something's behind me or in front of me, depending on where I stand, but it's like on the other side of so you know when you like know when something's looking at you, or you know when someone's there, right? So when you're in the shower, I close my eyes, I'm washing my face and washing my body, because like you know when the soap like gets like the shampoo will go down your eyes. I have to close my eyes, I don't want to get like some like disability with my eyes. So that's kind of I don't want to do that. So yeah, whenever I close my eyes, I feel like something or someone is standing there, and I close my eyes, what's that?
I get the exact same feeling, you know.
So also, whenever I go back, like to like you know when you wash your face and brush your teeth, etc. It's just the same. But whenever you wash your hands, it always feels like either my reflection is looking at me and smiling at me. I don't know why. It feels like it. I don't know why. It might just be me.
I get a similar sort of thing.
Yeah.
I can whenever you know, like when you wake up in the night and you need to go to the toilet or something. I can never ever look in the mirror at like 3 o'clock or something in the morning. I have to like literally hide my eyes if I'm like, you know, just going to the toilet or something. I literally can't look at the mirror just in case there's something in there. Because I watched this program with my dad sometimes called Ghost Adventures, and again, like the whole show could be fake. It could be something like that. It might just be a whole load of, you know, ballooning and all of that. But in one episode, like they have this camera that can like catch ghosts if they're sneaky with it, and they took a picture of the mirror, and there was literally a face in the mirror, like, and and that never happens in the show. They never ever catch anything. It's usually just like anomalies or shadows or stuff, or like things getting thrown over or voices caught on something. They've never caught anything, and so I can never look at the mirror or something. But also, I get this thing where I think everyone goes through this, but there's this thing where I can't go downstairs at night when it's dark. I can't. I feel like something's going to chase me up the stairs.
Oh, wow.
But yeah.
So Connor, have you had anything?
No, not really, but just retracting back to what Drew said about closing your eyes in the shower when you put the shampoo on. Ever since I watched Doctor Who Weeping Angels, when I was younger, every time when I like wash my hair and close my eyes, I've always literally rushed to like wash my eyes again to look up, because I thought there was like a weeping angel going to be in the bathroom or something like that. So yeah, I just wanted to say that.
Big up Doctor Who.
Before I move on to like anything else, I don't know, like a month or two ago, the neighbour across our street, He died because of a heart attack,
Oh.
which was really strange because on the roof, like a week ago, he was like painting the roof. It was really strange.
What?
So sometimes when it's like late and I'm just like working or just like can't sleep while I'm putting music on, I don't know, I just see something. And I glance, like, you know when you glance something, you feel like you've seen something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like a yeah.
Sorry, Connor's putting me up. Sorry. Right.
See anything, and it's strange, but you know what? Yeah, it's pretty.
That is strange.
I don't know how to feel about that, but it's pretty like. I don't know. When you look back, it sounds pretty cool. Like, I'm pretty good. I'm Gucci with that. That's pretty cool, you know. That's creepy.
That is creepy. If I saw that, I wouldn't want to live in that area anymore. But boys, I have 3 sort of experiences with ghosts. 3. The first one was actually, it's not the first one because like one of the other things is like set back when I was like really young, like too young to remember. No, that's another one. But honestly, I was in school, but basically I used to go to this school before it joined into one and became another one. But like there was, yeah. So there was 2 sites of it basically. There was there was this school on one side and there was another school over on the other side, but they've joined them up together to make it one big school. But I was in one of this on this side of the school, and one time we had an assembly, and there was like this assembly where it was talking about the school. I think it was like introducing us or something. After a few months, like properly, it was like just letting us know a lot more about the school and stuff. And at one point, they showed like pictures of all the teachers, and they said, and here's and they said, and we've had like loads of teachers over the years from all the way from 1950 or something, from over the years and stuff. And they showed a few of pictures of the teachers, and they said this was Mr. and then I can't remember his name, and then they said, and he passed away about 19 years ago or something. And they started talking about a lot of the other teachers. But the thing is, about 2 weeks later, I was walking down the corridor and I saw, I don't know if it was just someone, like if he had a lookalike or something, but it was him. And he was literally walking down the corridor. But again, that could just be a lookalike or something. But you know, like when you're just walking, and then you're like, wait, was that thing on the board? So you just turn around and then he's gone. It wasn't there.
That's creepy.
Yeah. That was the one of the times. I'm gonna leave the very first time to last because that is the creepiest. But honestly, the most recent one, and I actually put this on Instagram at one. I don't know why. It was just like my natural response to it. I just quickly, as soon as it happened, I didn't know what else to do, so I just made a massive fool of myself and made me go on Instagram and with shirtless and everything and start explaining myself and stuff. But basically, I was having a shower and oh no, sorry, no, I need to go back on something. So basically, Neve was in the shower, my sister, and she heard someone say hello or something. Like she heard a voice just say hello, Connor, behave. No, Connor, behave. But anyway, anyway, and she heard someone say hello or something. But about, I don't know, half an hour later, I got in, and as I, like when anomalies.
Wait, you got in the shower with your sister?
No, half an hour after she came out or something. Ah. My lord. Oh god. Anyway, so I got in the shower, and went and did the shampoo and all of that, and went to put it down. But like anomalies, like those like things you see on like ghost shows where like they go across the walls or something, or like very quick little little lights and stuff. I basically put the shampoo down and turn around, and there was literally an anomaly, and it wasn't on a wall or anything. It was just like a really bright light. And where's that piece of paper I had? Let me just. Usually they're just like a circle, but this one.
Look like a mint.
No. I would have ate it if not. Anyway, it looked like that. Oh wait, if you can.
So basically a rectangle.
No, it was like a star.
Oh.
Yeah, it was like a star, but this was like a bright light, so that little circle wasn't there. It was just like a little circle of just light, and it had like those ends
when
on
you
it.
dropped the soap, there was a little circle of light behind it. Is that what you're saying?
I didn't drop the soap, but yeah, I turned around and put the soap down on the thing, and I turned around, and it was that, and it was just a little object like that. It was really bright, and it was going around in circles. Like usually they go across the wall and just go off, but this was like going around in circles and like a little center. And then the next minute, well, it's like I had eye contact with it.
Oh no!
No. Anyway, but yeah, it's like I had it's like I had eye contact with it. Like it's like it saw that I saw it, and then it just went fling straight into the mirror, and it was gone. Honestly.
Don't take this the wrong way. You're taking this the wrong way.
I understood the first bit where he was laughing, but I don't understand this bit. What?
You made it seem like another thing, Louis. Like the way you were saying it.
Wait, with the circle.
You made it seem like another thing, you know, like little circles. All of that thing.
Went across the walls, getting off.
Oh,
yeah.
Really? Really? Oh my god. Oh.
You made it seem like something else, Louis.
Oh, I love you, Connor, honestly. Oh my god.
But you did after that shower.
Oh. Anyway.
No. Alright, we calm down.
Alright. Honestly.
Oh,
and now I'm going to describe the bit that Connor's really going to get turned on by.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so now we're going back to when I was about my toddler years. Connor? No. Anyway.
Wait,
Anyway.
I'm gonna go to the toilet real quick. I'll be back soon. One sec.
Okay.
Give me like 2 minutes. I'll be back.
Okay, I'll pause the. In fact, I won't pause it because I'll forget to unpause it.
What, the recording?
Yeah.
So what should we talk about while he's gone?
You see, guys, we didn't really want to say this anytime soon, but Druva,
We're kicking them off LCD Bros.
yeah, we're taking them off.
We're replacing them.
Yeah, we're replacing him.
Imagine. It'd be fuming.
Yeah.
Oh no. All jokes, we'd never play. Druva's unreplaceable.
Yeah.
Unreplaceable, so.
But we do have something to tell you guys about him. You see, he's been feeling a bit ill recently. Like the reason we haven't been including him in a lot of videos is because he's quite constipated at the minute. He's got this really bad problem, and he just can't stop pooing everywhere. Oh, hey Druva, how you doing, man?
Hi.
Oh, hey Druva.
Hi.
Hey Druva. Anyway.
What you got? Yeah, what did I miss?
Okay, nothing. Right, anyway. So moving on to to my third story. So basically, I was in my toddler years, and I don't know about this, by the way. This has been told to me by my parents. I apparently used to see things in my old house. I mean, my old house was weird. There was something in that house. I'm telling you now, hands down, there was something in that house. There was so many things that happened, like in that house. My mum got grabbed or something on the landing. There was so many things that happened. But one of the biggest things that I've heard from it that's creeped me out the most is apparently I used to speak to this boy. Like, I have no idea what it's about, but apparently I used to say to my my mum and my dad, why is this boy in here and all of that, and I used to go, apparently his name was Harry de Bodick or something. Like, again, I was a toddler, I had a massive imagination, but apparently I used to say I could see things, like ghosts. I don't remember any of this, but my mum and dad think that I had some sort of communication with spirits when I was a kid, and also when I was a kid, there was this time when I was round my mum's friend's house, and they had like a fish tank, but I said, "Where's the fish tank gone?" Because there wasn't a fish tank there, and I somehow remembered there was a fish tank there, and I'd never been there before, and they went, "What? We just got rid of the fish tank about 2 weeks ago," and I'd never been to this place ever in my life. So I don't know what that was, but also apparently my family had to put me in holy water because apparently I was destined to be some sort of really naughty kid or something. So they had to put me in holy water. But I don't know. I think that's a bit weird. I have no idea if that's real or if I had some sort of connection with spirits. But I think that's a bit weird.
So have anything happened to you like that's really, really strange in the college? Like you feel like something's happened in the college, or is that just me?
Sorry?
Okay, so last year, computer science, really nice teacher, all of it. Minding my own business in Python, etc. We were like, I don't know, was doing something in Python. But I remember that lesson specifically because I felt something touch, like, you know when you have that like really sensitive part of like you're like right next to it, like above the shoulder blade, like there. I felt like something ice cold. Like just before that, I felt like I had like my like, you know how you felt like that really cold feeling for absolutely nothing. You have that really cold feeling. Yeah, like it felt like proper ice just like grabbed me, and then I just like got like swung back like that. I don't know why, but like I didn't do that, and then I don't know, it might have been my reaction or something, but I got swung back like that, and then I just like shouted the F word because like I didn't know what was happening. Yeah, this like, yo, don't no. Basically, okay, basically, our old teacher was saying that, oh, you shouldn't be using naughty words like that, and I was like, did someone touch me? I was like, no one touched you. And then till this day, I'm still confused with what happens. And yeah. That's creepy.
I get that all the time, though. I think that's just part of the human body. Like sometimes you just like feel shivers across you. I don't know.
That's different, though.
Sorry?
This was different.
Oh right. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, moving on.
Okay, so moving on from sort of like aliens and ghosts. Boys, what do you think happens when you die? Like, what's your theories about it? Like, obviously we'll never know until we die, but what's your theory about it?
I was having this conversation to my really close friends, and what this isn't what I think, but I'm gonna base off because like I had no clue, but like what she thinks, which I now believe is that it depends on what you choose.
Ooh.
Like what you choose to do that, and obviously I don't want to take any claim for this. This isn't mine. This is that person's, and like I don't want to take any credit for this like idea, but apparently whatever you choose that will happen. Like if you think there's a heaven and hell, you'll go to a heaven and hell. If you think that nothing else happens after that, nothing else will happen after that. If you believe there are ghosts, you can become a ghost. Ooh. Whatever you believe is what may or may not happen, because we don't actually know, but that's a good theory. So yeah, I've used that knowledge.
That's a good one, actually. I've never thought about that. What about you, Connor?
It's a good theory. Well, I'm pretty boring because I have no idea. But if I was to have a guess and something a bit different from Druva's, then I'd probably say maybe you're born again into someone new.
Reincarnation.
But yeah, but I have no idea. Like, it's always been like a mind-blowing type of thing, because what really does happen when you die? Like, I swear, you know what's going to be really depressing is if you die, you can just see blackness, so you can just see the back of your eyelids, and you're just like that forever.
Oh.
Like, imagine if that's what it's like when you die, or you just see, you know your existence, but you just see the back of your eyelids,
Do you know, I fear that. I fear that every day. That is the last thing I want death to be.
I really hope that's not a thing.
Yeah.
Vivid in his mind. Because this is what you wrote. You say, I can only vaguely remember the Civil War regression, but it was so long ago. But what I do remember stands out clearly. Right now I see myself crouching on my knees behind a rock. I have some kind of rifle with almost a kind of sword built onto it. I am in some sort of valley or something. What's that word right there? Here. You spelled it H-E-E-R. Okay. Here. Okay. Here is the down view of it. I love the way you spell view too. B-E-W. Okay. Here's the down view of it. Then you show the war zone and where you were, and you say, I was shot by somebody here. Okay. Then we turn to page. I'm behind that rock. I am shouting everywhere, not knowing what else to do. Then I am shot right in the wrist very badly, and I have blackouts. Now I'm at a hospital at the camp. The hospital looks like this. And then the cannon. After I'm held, I'm marching back to the battlefield when I see a cannon pass by on something like a cart pulled by a horse, roped down very well. Next thing I know, I'm behind a cannon. Look on the map.
Yes. Can I add something? I've written a couple of articles about their experience and about other children's experiences, and someone found the description of the field hospital, and he was a Civil War buff, and he checked some photographs and sent them to us of Civil War field hospitals, and you have these that match the description.
Yes, I was fascinated by this because you described a kind of poles with drapes, but you didn't know what it was, but that's what they had. It was like a tent, which looks like a pole with drapes. Well, yesterday we had Chase meet with an artist, and that artist drew the scenes that Chase described from the past life. Let's take a look at these. Tell us what we're looking at here, Chase.
This was the battlefield. You can see right around here is where I was shooting into the valley, and I was shot by someone right around here. Then I remember someone carried a friend of mine that was in my, I don't know, league or whatever, regiment, yeah. He carried me back to, around here, to the hospital.
Down here?
Yeah.
Where those little cabins are down there.
Carried me back to the hospital, and that's when I was, healed, and the bullet was taken out of me. And then, I remember myself being taken to some cabins of some sort.
Now, how did you know you were black?
I could see it. I could see myself.
Oh, okay. Now, don't you find that, you little red-haired freckle boy here today, that you would see yourself as a black soldier? Yeah.
So that one wasn't as good as I have seen before, but it still like sort of tells you what I'm trying to say. Some people have got past stories where, like, for example, there was one about 9/11 where this person said they remember falling off Twin Towers, and they remember like falling to their death, and that's why they're scared of heights now and all of that. There's been loads of, like, there was one about Scotland which I was trying to find there, and there was this boy who just remembers his whole house and the way he died and stuff, and every single detail that he was talking about when he was like 3 was correct, because they went there and it was called the exact same things he was saying, and everything that he was saying was true. The only problem is no one will ever know if they can believe it or not, because there's no proof, there's no evidence, there's nothing on this earth that anyone can prove to show it's real.
I reckon he just had a dream about it.
Yeah, possibly.
Oh yeah, talking about that, have you seen those pictures? Like, there are pictures that they look so familiar, but you've never been there before.
Yeah,
like
I've got that
on the internet, but it's just like you're I don't know. It looks like green to me.
I personally have no sort of reason to like. I have no reason to put my own opinion on this, because I don't know, because it just looks like a whole load of crap for anyone. But for me, I kind of think that one was kind of a bit fake, because from looking at the bits that I saw before I had to go somewhere, it looked like he was just basically looking at the picture and making it up as he went along. Like, it looked like he planned it or something. Like,
Yeah, it did seem like that. Yeah.
I was wounded, and then because he saw someone wounded and he saw someone carrying the person, he might have just said, "I remember seeing someone carry me" and all that. And then like he could have just added stuff to it and planned it all before he went there. But again, I have no place to say that because we have no idea if it's real or not. And that's what's so bad about conspiracies, because you've never experienced it yourself, so you will never know if it's true or not.
So same with deja vu.
Etc.
And it's like it's all of it. This is actually pretty interesting, but like basically, this close friend, we were on call. Basically, she drew like this starry, like through a door. You go up the stairs and there's like stars. Then I remember that place. I don't know, and I was just like, I haven't seen that place before. I don't know, was it a dream or a song? Basically, you go up the stairs. It's a blue sky. It's been like crayon drawn, okay? Or it's like and then it's like all crayon in the background. Then you have a white floor, and you just see people dancing. So I don't know what that was, but it was pretty. It was pretty interesting. Sorry.
Sorry. What the hell has Connor got in his mouth?
Oh, don't make me smile. It's painful.
Oh god. Oh.
Yeah, you shouldn't do it then, Connor.
Sorry about that. Yeah,
it's fine.
Sorry, Drew.
I was actually interested in what Drew was saying then.
Sorry.
And then he sort of broke out. I was smiling, and then it hurt my lip.
Sorry, what were you saying, Drew?
Yeah, so it was like a white hood, and people dancing. They were like tailored. They were like, the thing is, they weren't even doing. They were doing like that clear here, that, and they were doing like little dance moves, etc. Not even complex. It was simple. And then they were just in like the men were in white tailored suit. The females were in like white dresses. They were like like 90s dresses where you have like plain white. So yeah, those dresses, etc. And etc. It's basically the same with deja vu. Deja vu. You know when you have that time? I don't. Some people say, "Oh, you've done the thing before." You've done the thing before. All right. So I don't believe that though, because I was going to. We were driving to a walk, and then we were driving down the road.
Sorry. Did you see that? Did you?
As soon as you started talking about that, there was a fly. There was a little black dot flying on you. Really spooky.
Yeah. Oh my god, that was amazing.
That was a good timing.
Yeah.
So yeah, we were on this walk, right?
Yeah.
We were so basically, so we were driving to the walk, and then like when you go around the turn, and then you just like have those villages things, okay? I asked my parents, have we been here before? And it's like, no, we've never been here. And I recognise it was very familiar. Because I remember walking down there, I don't know when it was, but I remember walking down there and turning to go to the school. And then I thought that maybe it was just a dream. But then as soon as we like rode further down the road, I saw the school. It was refurbished and everything. You might have been in Google Maps or something, but I don't think you can like walk on Google Maps so you have the same experience.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gee, I don't know.
I usually have that all the time. When I go places, I feel like I've been here before. But all the time, I get that feeling.
Same. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, we like some kind of from this like paranormal universe. Oh, a theory. Shane Dawson, conspiracy theories. I was watching that in lockdown. So he had an interesting theory of deja vu. Basically, you know how people say.
Sorry, just to interrupt. I sort of know what deja vu is, but I don't understand it properly. Isn't deja vu when like just the same thing happens on the same day or over and over again or something?
You feel like that thing that you've just done has happened before. You've done it before.
Oh right.
You have that feeling as deja vu.
I get that all the time. Right, sorry.
What was I on about?
Deja vu.
Oh yeah, conspiracy theories. Okay, right.
Yeah.
So, the thing, you know how you say that when a person dies, just before they die, they live like 7 minutes. Their entire life is in 7 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what if we, or the person, is just dead, but they keep on reliving their life again and again through their thoughts, and then because you know how the thoughts, like your mind controls how you feel, think, etc. So technically, even if you are reliving those 7 minutes, because time like goes really slowly. Because if you have a dream, then as soon as you finish the dream, you wake up, right? Right?
Yeah.
So because time moves like very, very differently in dreams and the real world. So if time slowed down, okay, and then we could relive our life at that exact moment again, and when you die, it happens again and again and again. That could probably be why it's a deja vu.
I mean, I sort of get this. I don't get it like where basically it happens over and over and over and over again, or like I feel like I've already done it. But I get it more like when I have a dream about something, and then like a few years later, that dream that I've remembered actually happens. Have you ever had that?
I have definitely had that.
Yeah.
Druva's just like, one morning, I walked down the stairs, I saw some cheese on the side, and I looked on the other side, and there was the Cookie Monster. And then he does it again, and it realises it actually happens.
The Cookie Monster?
Yeah.
No, I don't think the Cookie Monster will actually come to my house. I'm too like the Cookie Monster's too legendary for me. For my like the Cookie legendary, like the Cookie Monster is up there, like up there. Okay, I'm just like this level. So yeah.
Yeah.
The Cookie Monster's always been legendary.
Yeah.
But in this house, I am the Cookie Monster. Don't try me. In this house, I am the Cookie Monster. I eat all the biscuits. I eat all the cookies. They're mine. Okay, these are mine. Oh my god.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You right, Connor?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I myself, yeah.
Oh no. And what about you, Connor? You ever get dreams like that and then they actually come true?
I'm sure at some point in my life, I think, not recently, but I think that has definitely happened.
I've never actually had like a proper, like, I've never actually dreamed about a certain, like, really big thing, and then it's happened.
It's very vague.
Sorry? Yeah, like...
Is it very vague?
Sort of, but it's not even that. It's like, I remember, like, just, like, speaking... Let's just say one time, I dreamed about speaking about something to my mum, and then that exact sentence, like, the exact things that we said in the dream, I ended up saying in real life. Like, I get stuff like that. I never actually have, like, a proper vision in my head where something happens, like someone's crashed their car and then I see it in real life. It's more like... Whoa, Connor. Oh, amazing. How do you do that?
No, you can see your arm.
Yeah, you can see the end of your arm.
I mean, you can clearly see that, like you're literally turned to the side.
Yeah.
Like, haha, lol, 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 lol.
Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la. One second, I'm just
Yeah.
checking how long. Jeez, okay, I think we better end this podcast because it's been on for an hour and something minutes. So,
Oh,
Jeez.
yeah. So, thank you for watching this episode, this podcast. Sorry we couldn't really upload anything this week, but we will be back for either next week on, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, or possibly Monday. But anyway, thanks for watching. It's been your boy LouiMezDez, Angry Bros Pranks and Vlogs, and Druva 3003. Peace.
Yeah, Yeetus.